Des fissures et des mots, Cracks and Words by Layla Metssitane. The project entitled Des fissures et des mots, or Cracks and Words, is an artistic initiative aimed at exploring the human body and the concept of disability. The goal is to elevate and honor individuals, particularly Paralympic athletes, by transforming them into figures reminiscent of Greek and Roman statues, like those found in public parks. These statuesque representations aim to inspire through their duality, strong yet fragile. Their bodies are adorned in gold, a material that has carried sacred, spiritual, emotional, and material significance across all cultures. The use of gold underscores both their beauty and their strength, turning these athletes into symbols of resilience and grace. With the collaboration of my team, including Philippe Groggia, Estelle Descard, and Myrtille Odichelidze, we set out to create a series of unprecedented photographs that evoke deep emotional responses. Each image is accompanied by original poetic texts, crafted in partnership with Romain Drac, also known by his real name Marcel Lyaudet. These poetic texts serve as a profound narrative to the images, offering viewers a more intimate connection to the subject matter. The project is designed not just as an artistic statement, but also as an educational endeavor. Through public engagements with diverse audiences, school children, adults, and various community groups, we aim to open dialogues about the need for more diversity, inclusion, creativity, beauty, and grace in our world. At the core of the project is the idea that these photographs and poems transcend mere representations of disability, aiming to shift societal perspectives on the concept of difference. The gold, which covers the bodies of the models, also serves as a metaphor for healing and repair, much like the Japanese art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold, highlighting rather than hiding the fractures. In this way, the project reflects a desire to celebrate imperfections and fragility as sources of strength, beauty, and resilience. The title, Des fissures et des mots, aptly encapsulates this notion. We all bear our own cracks, whether visible or invisible, and at some point in our lives, we will all be touched by disability, either personally or through those around us. This artistic initiative seeks to foster a shift in how we perceive disability, difference, and the human form. It's about changing the narrative and challenging the stereotypes that have long surrounded individuals with disabilities. In many ways, the project is a celebration of all bodies within our society, regardless of their perceived imperfections or limitations. By transforming these bodies into golden statues, the project elevates them to a level of timeless beauty, much like the ancient sculptures of gods and heroes, while also acknowledging the vulnerability and humanity that lie beneath the surface. The photographic series highlights the athlete's strength, endurance, and determination, but it also draws attention to the struggles they face, both physically and mentally. By presenting these individuals as works of art, the project invites viewers to reconsider their understanding of what it means to be perfect or whole. The gold that adorns the bodies symbolizes not only the athletes' achievements, but also their inner worth, their resilience in the face of adversity, and their ability to rise above the challenges that life has placed before them. At the same time, the gold is a reminder of the fragility that exists within all of us. Just as the Japanese practice of kintsugi emphasizes the beauty in broken things, Des fissures et des mots reminds us that our flaws and scars are part of what makes us human. These cracks, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, are what shape us, and they deserve to be celebrated, not hidden. In this sense, the project is as much about healing and transformation as it is about art. The educational aspect of the project is equally important. By engaging with different audiences, especially young people, the aim is to encourage a more inclusive and empathetic society. Through discussions and workshops, we explore how art can be a tool for promoting diversity and inclusion. We emphasize the importance of creating spaces where all individuals, regardless of their physical or mental abilities, can be seen, heard, and valued. The project also aims to inspire others to think creatively about how they can contribute to a more inclusive world, whether through art, education, or everyday interactions. In conclusion, Des Fissures et des Mots is a project that seeks to change the way we think about disability, difference, and the human form. By transforming Paralympic athletes into golden statues and pairing these images with poetic texts, we aim to create a powerful and inspiring message about the beauty and strength that exists in all bodies. The project encourages us to celebrate our own imperfections and to recognize the value of diversity in all its forms. It also reminds us that, like the athletes we depict, we are all capable of rising above our challenges and finding beauty in the cracks. Through this artistic and educational endeavor, we hope to inspire others to see the world and themselves in a new and more inclusive light. About the author, Layla Metssitane, together with Philippe Groggia, Estelle Descard, and Myrtille Odichelidze, set out to create a series of unprecedented photographs that evoke deep emotional responses. Each image is accompanied by original poetic texts crafted in partnership with Romain Drac, aka Marcel Lyaudet. These poetic texts serve as a profound narrative to the images, offering viewers a more intimate connection to the subject matter. By transforming Paralympic athletes into golden statues and pairing these images with poetic texts, the project elevates them to a level of timeless beauty, much like the ancient sculptures of gods and heroes, while also acknowledging the vulnerability and humanity that lie beneath the surface. It also reminds us that, like the athletes we depict, we are all capable of rising above our challenges and finding beauty in the cracks.